Please make some noise for Dimplle Bathija, guys. Woo!
Makeup weather must. Hi everyone, this is celebrity and bridal makeup artist Dimplle Bathija. Thank you guys for being here. And I'm going to be demonstrating my signature bridal look. And I always believe in less is more, keeping it minimal, classy. The current trend is all celebrities are liking the minimal glam, like Alia Bhatt, taking all the celebrities now. So yeah, I prefer taking it like the minimal thing. So thank you all for being there and watching us. Just to mention that my Instagram handle is makeup by Dimplle S Bathija, so you guys can follow me. Thank you. Yeah. So guys, I've already prepped the skin and all because we were all running late. So I'm just going to explain that prepping is very important. And the main thing is, if the skin is dry, you have to use like a oily moisturizer, like heavy moisturizer, or you can use a face oil. If the client has a dry skin. If the client has a good skin, which doesn't need too much prepping, then go for a light moisturizer. And post that, you can use the primer on the eyes as well as the face and the neck, don't forget. Apart from that, you can start with your base. I have used Huda Beauty foundation on her, as well as a little bit of NARS on top of it. And for the concealer, I've used Tarte Cosmetics and NARS. So I'm using a Charlotte Tilbury. This is eyeshadow palette. And I'm using a neutral tone on her eyelid. Open this. I hope you guys can see clearly. I'm using a peachy tone for her crease because I don't want to go very dark. The dark crease are out of fashion completely right now. So I'm using a peachy tone from this Urban Decay stone palette. Now I'm going to give it a little bit of shadow. A little bit of depth is important on the corner of the eyes. As the face needs contouring, even the eyes need a little bit of contouring. Anybody has any questions, please keep them coming. You can see immediately that her eyes look a little bit contoured from a lighter to the darker shade. No one. I'm going to brighten this up on the lid. I'm going to use a lighter shade pigment. This is by a brand called Charmacy. You guys should check out. The brand is really nice. And I'm going to use the same shade on the below her brows to lift her brows. This is like highlighting the brows. I'm going to take a medium brown tone of the eyeshadow and going to go create a liner, but it's going to be like an eyeshadow liner, like a very smudged liner. I'm taking a MAC nylon highlighter to make this highlighter a little more stronger. In makeup, the key is blending. So make sure the makeup is very well blended out. Now to top this all, I'm going to take a shimmer powder, it's a shimmer pigment, Tiger's Eye, again from the same palette called Urban Decay. And I'm going to press it onto her lid. And make sure when you're using these shimmer eyeshadows, use your finger, because that's the easiest way to apply it. With a brush, it tends to not stay well. So the pigment catches on really well, as you can see. What do you guys think? Thank you. The liner. Now I'm using an Inglot gel liner. I'm doing a wing liner over the smudge brown. Never pump your mascara, and it dries up mascara really fast. So never pump your mascara. Look down for me. And it's important to coat the upper lashes and then take it upwards. You can see her eyes are already enhanced. We're going to be using our lashes also. I'm using the lashes from Bonito Tools. This is LC120. Okay, till she applies the glue, I'm just going to take the fan brush and just clean it out. Whatever fallouts are there, just clean that out. Make sure the lashes are applied very closer to the lash line. To applying the lashes, I somehow prefer the older technique of using it with the hand than to apply it with a tweezer. Open. I'll let this dry. I'll move on to the blush on. I'm using Pillow Talk Charlotte Tilbury blush on. I'm using it a little bit here, close to her, like on the cheekbones as well as close to her nose, to give her a very flushed looking skin. I never put one blush. I always mix my blush. So I'm going to show you guys that, as well as just take a little bit, whichever's on the brush, and put it on the tip of the nose. It gives a lovely sun-kissed, very fresh and dewy look. I'm using Dior Pink blush on. Just blend it really well. All right, now everybody wants that very glowy, dewy looking skin, glass skin. That's what everybody wants nowadays. So the key is, when your client says, I want a dewy skin, do not apply loose powder on entire face. Make sure you prep the face in terms when you finish your concealer and your foundation, apply the powder all over the under eyes and all the T-zone area, which is the forehead, nose, lips, all of that. Of course, don't forget the neck. I'm ignoring this part, putting the powder, because I don't want it becoming very matte. Yeah? Setting spray. I'm going to take an iconic illuminator, which was a liquid highlighter. And you just need literally a drop or two. And then just blend it. Don't forget your cupid's bow, your chin. You can see the highlighted. Isn't her skin looking absolutely dewy already? So the key is, when you use a matte, the powder-based highlighter, that doesn't give you the kind of shine the liquid highlighter gives you. All right? Okay, so I'm using this pink highlighter, which is from Pat McGrath. And just using it on the cheekbones, just to highlight and give it a little color. That's about it. Isn't she glowing already? Don't forget to use the eyelash curler. I'm just going to blend her natural lashes with her falsies. All right. I'm going to use a makeup fixer from Urban Decay and just spray it onto her face. And let this set in. I'm using a lip liner, which is a pink one. Make sure to line the lips really well and to give a nice enhanced pouty lips. And fill it inside also on the lip. I'm using Kinda Sexy, which is a very nude lip color from MAC. And I'm going to blend it onto the lips. So it has a nice pinky nude color already. I'm using a Huda Beauty Shine Gloss. To give a nice lip shine. What do you guys think of this look? I need to hear. I think people haven't eaten, drank. Thank you. All right. So one major tip for all, I don't know, professionals who are here, in case any makeup artists here? Right. Anybody else? Oh, lovely. There's so many. That's amazing. So when you have finished the look completely, please do not forget to put a kala tika, because it's really important, because the bride is the most main person and highlighted in the whole wedding. She's going to get tons and millions of compliments, and yeah, you don't want it coming onto your health, you know. So don't forget to add a kala tika. All right. What do you guys think? That's a signature look by Dimplle Bathija. Thank you so much. All right. We'll just take a walk so you guys can see the look properly. I think you can turn a little bit. You can look down also a little bit, they can see that. questions anybody has, please feel free to ask me. And whoever is taking pictures, videos, please don't forget to tag me. Makeup by Dimplle S Bathija. I would love to repost it. Thank you so much for all your love and support.
Thank you so much, Dimple, for your
you.
valuable time.
Thank you.
From Professional Beauty, we are very, very happy to see you here.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Dimple.
So I've
Yes.
been working since 20 years, more than 20 years of experience. I've worked with a lot of celebrities, done lots of brides in India and international. And yeah, I guess my work will speak when you guys see my page. And of course, I've done it all live in front of you all.
Yes, we can see that.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Big round of applause for Dimple Bathija.
Thank you so much. So the thing is, bridal is more glam. You know, celebrity is depending on you know, what is it a movie or is it like a award show or something, you know, but a lot of makeup artists love more nudes and muted looks. Not very glamorous. Glitter, they'll run away from, literally. So that's something, nothing too loud. Lips also going very subtle and, you know, unless the role demands some particular look. Yeah. Coverage depends a lot onto the skin, you know. If the skin is clean, like her skin is very clean, so I didn't have to do much. And I just use liquid. So, of course, if the skin is not proper, which you need to work on, if the under eyes are darker, you need to use an undertone, which is an orange concealer, and then highlight it with a, you know, matching concealer, and then brighten it up with a highlighter, right? Because using an orange concealer, then I use a medium tone, which is Tarte concealer, and then this is a very light concealer, as you can see. This is from NARS. So I use that, and the eyeshadow, everything looks, I mean, the under eyes look very highlighted. So it should not look dark, but at the same time, it cannot be white and patchy, you know? So that needs to be taken care of. It needs to match the overall skin.
Okay, so Dimple, I have a question.
Yeah.
Of course, not for me. So in Mumbai, you know, the weather is always sunny.
Right.
So while doing bridal makeup, what care should we take?
So, you need to, of course, use a sunscreen. If your event is outside, like a day event or something, you need to use a sunscreen for sure to protect your skin. And then go forward with your makeup. Don't prep it where the makeup gets oily. Don't prep it so much. Use a basic moisturizer, I would say. And yeah, set it up very well with the powder. If it's too hot, then I would say you can use a highlighter, which is a pressed highlighter, but of course, use it and use a makeup fixer on the brush, take the highlighter, swirl it, and then apply it onto the cheekbones. So that is not going to get your makeup oily.
Yeah, hope that tips helps to Mumbaikars.
Yes, makeup fixing is very, very important.
Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Any other questions? Yes, please.
Smile. Thank you. Hi, Dimple.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Shweta.
Hi,
Shweta
Shweta.
Shetty.
Yeah.
What about the smile lens? A lot of girls nowadays have by default smile lens. So what can be done for that kind of a texture?
So basically, don't use more like a creamy a concealer for that, which you can use like, 1 second, can you remove the MAC? So there's a MAC palette which you get. Yeah, that's the one. You can use this. And don't apply too much powder. Like, you should not cake it up, because the more it gets cakey, the cracks will be visible. So hence, go lighter on the foundation. Don't go cakey foundations.
So can I have one more question?
Yeah,
If it's-
please.
Yeah. So now just you mentioned that if you want a devil look, then don't go with a powder base. You know, don't set up the face with the powder. Just
No,
go with
you
the
have to
under
set
eyes.
it up, but don't over cake it, is what I mean. Powder you have to use to set it up.
Right.
If you're looking to have like a matte, like you don't want the shine, no highlighter, matte look, go for the like mattifying powder all over your face. But if you want the glass skin finish, dewy skin, then avoid it using overall. Of course, under eyes are very, very important. What are the sweat places? You know, around your mouth area, under eyes to fix your concealer, put it on the forehead because you tend to sweat on your forehead. So all that is very important. Only you're going to leave this part.
But what if the skin is oily? Then we have to
So you
set
can,
it.
yeah, no, so you use that, and then you have an option of, as I said, you can use a powder concealer, powder highlighter, and use it with the makeup fixer. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Another thing I would say is, as I said, if it's a oily skin, do not use face oil or heavy oily, primers, or that you get these primers also, which is non-greasy ones, which is for matte skin. So you can use that also. Even that helps. And of course, applying ice before the makeup. It takes away all the oiliness. Yeah? That's about it. Any other questions? We'll take another walk because we've applied this dupatta also. Yeah. So let's go. Any other questions? You guys can DM me on my Instagram account.